Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Sagittarius Sun, Moon and Rising signs. You can check your Venus and Lilith placements as well. Before I start, I just want to remind you to take what resonates and always be true to yourself. So I'm going to start with my Tarot Oracle. I have my Marchetti or Tarot and Tarot of the Holy Spectrum, the Infinity Holographic Mirrored Edition. That's this one, in case you guys are curious about that information. I have my Thoth with me as well, and I have my Gilded Lenormand, Reverie Lenormand with me. I don't know if I'm going to be using all of these. I'll just use whatever I'm pulled to. I also have my Good Tarot next to me here. And I have another one, just in case I feel pulled. I'll be pulling from whatever I am drawn to as we go along. So let's start. Sagittarius, what do we need to know for you guys right now? I hope you guys are well. Hope you like this little purple lighting here. It's a rainy day, so I do the best I can with the lighting for you guys. Rainy, but it's beautiful. So we have biting through, take decisive action, restore order. So with this card, things could be a little crazy right now. There could be a lot going on with you guys, Sagittarius, and you could be feeling pulled in different directions. It could be overwhelming. And I'm seeing you guys like being calm in the middle of whatever, but inside your mind, there could be a lot going on here. So there could be things like prioritizing and really focusing on one or two things at a time. Otherwise, you scatter yourself all over the place and then you feel like you can't get everything done. Then we have darkening of the light. Maintain a low profile. Look inward first. Caution and moderation. Difficulty, self-protection. Subdue your brilliance. You could be feeling like you have to maybe put some boundaries around you guys right now. You could be feeling like the things that are going on could be knocking you out of your creative flow or your regular selves. And some of you, if you guys are very outgoing, you might be feeling like you need a minute, for some peace, some quiet time. Maybe run away for a little vacation or run away for a little alone time. Opposition, opposite viewpoints, personal differences, a communication gap, disharmony. So this could be a time that you want harmony in a situation with you and someone else. There could be a difference of opinions here. There could be someone that doesn't understand you. You could be feeling unseen, unheard in a situation. So you could be going through your things right now. But on the other side of that, that shows us something, right? That shows us something, or why. And we look into the why and we learn a lot about ourselves, So there's some healing going on here. Another level of healing. Once you start that spiritual journey, it just keeps going. And you guys know what I'm talking about, right, Sagittarius? That there, and I'll grab this one. So what do we have? The King of Cups and the Five of Swords. Someone that you care about maybe could be feeling like they could be hurting your feelings in a way. Maybe they're aware of this, maybe they're not. King of Cups wants peace, very loving, very caring, but also includes himself. The King of Cups includes. This is a card of including yourself and your peace and love that you guys have for others. This could be coming up very strong right now. The Five of Swords, feeling like somebody wronged you, hurting your feelings. This could be on your mind, replaying the hurts that someone did here. We got the Six of Cups here, so there's thoughts about nostalgia and the way things used to be in the past with relationships, or the people that you love, or family. Days from the past here. So, King of Cups. We have the Hermit and we have the Ace of Cups. You could be looking for a better energy or something more in a relationship or situation that means a lot to you. And also you could be feeling, so that card, like, you know, if you are feeling like you want to isolate yourselves, there could be a need to do this, to think about stuff so that you get clarity and you can understand, have an understanding of a situation or circumstance or something like that that's going on. I feel like you want to understand the other side. That may not resonate with everybody, but that's what I'm getting with that King of Cups. The Five of Swords, what's going on with that? Something changed here. Seven of Pentacles, you're waiting for something. Is this going to be good? Is this going to be bad? And then we got the Wheel of Fortune. And then we had the Knight of Swords. With the Knight of Swords, it could have been like some harsh words or some a disagreement or an argument or something like that, hurtful words. Someone could have been aggressive around you, or the energies could just be aggressive, or just hit you in a hard way. Something changed, something you were hopeful for in the past, and something could have changed. That changed. The Knight of Cups and the Devil card. There could be obstacles with a person or situation. That Knight of Cups, happiness. King of Cups, Knight of Cups. Something could have been more peaceful, and then some obstacles got in the way. Something got in the way. It could be obstacles, it could be another person, something could be getting in the way. We have the Eight of Coins. You're very busy, focused, fixing, tweaking your work in the recent past here. Balancing something and maybe thinking of something new projects, and balancing the new project with the old, working, busy, doing something here, taking whatever you're working on, taking it to another level, or tweaking it, or tweaking it to whatever you need. Tweaking it to whatever you need in this situation in the past, this project, work, or goal. Maybe for some of you making lifestyle changes as well, because the Pentacles can mean physical, or some of you could be making changes in your home. So we have the Seven of Swords here, which is the card of feeling like somebody did you wrong, or excuse me. Just need a sip of tea. Maybe regretting a decision, or regretting something in the past. Here you could be regretting something. There's the Tower, and then there's the Ace of Swords. The Tower is letting something crumble, like something didn't work out, and then something new, seeing something new. Yeah, I have to make a decision. Something is being changed. There is a sudden change here with the Tower, and the Tower can mean something didn't work out, something's falling apart, and then something new comes from that. But there's also an aha moment, or something that you realize. But the Seven of Swords, so there could be something that was unexpected, that was hurtful, or regret now from that. We have the Fool card, which means starting over, or taking a risk. So some of you could have taken a risk with something, and I don't know if you guys could be regretting this, or you're regretting something from the past and you want a new start on something, because the Fool is all about new beginnings, and it's also trusting. It's trusting in what's coming, being fearless with a new start in a situation. We have the Devil card. We have the Devil card again. That's obstacles. with the obstacle, and we have the Five of Swords again. Five of Swords, Five of Swords. You could be wondering, why do I keep going back to this or giving something a chance here over and over again? You could be thinking there's something here. The Five of Swords is like feeling defeated and trying to figure out a way that like you don't want this to happen again. And then we have the Page of Cups. I think we had it in one of these extra cards too. Looking for something. Looking for something new, or am I thinking of the other reading? Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, not Page of Cups. Okay, that was the Knight. So the page is before the Knight. It's like starting over. The Page of Cups is like the Ace of Cups, starting over. Ace of Cups. So it's like the Fool card, starting over. So there's something here that you're going back and forth with. Do I start over, or do I do this again, or give something a chance again, or something like this? There's an obstacle here, and you're hoping to overcome, and you could be feeling like you overcame this, and now it's like you're dealing with it again. We have good future cards here, so things look good. Things look like they're going to shift to be better. Then we have the King of Swords. I feel like here you are being very smart about how you communicate with the people around you. Trust your intuition on this. When it comes to, you guys are on top with that Six of Wands and the Page of Wands. You guys are on the top here, but you also feel like you have to be prepared for whatever's coming. You feel like you have to be prepared for staying on top of something. Victory, always having to feel like, but trust your intelligence here, trust your intuition. The King knows the truth, but he also has control of his emotions while he's speaking, so he doesn't get excited. So staying balanced while the energies around you could be a little bit throwing you off or hard to deal with or challenging right now. We have the Death card. That's rebirth, transformation. So you guys are going back and forth here with what are you leaving behind with that Eight of Cups, and what are you celebrating? So sticking to what you celebrate and letting go of what's you're not feeling right now. There's a new beginning or a new chapter or something here that you guys are working on. So with this, it's like you have to leave something behind in order to make something happen, I feel. And I feel like this is what you're thinking about making decisions on. This could be bringing up things from the past with this Six of Cups. But in the future, we have Judgment. And we also have the Ten of Cups. And this is like when you put in the hard work, beautiful things happen. There's transformation when you're doing the work. And this is happiness in the personal life. So there's some kind of joy or something coming in here. What's that Six of Cups about? The Six of Cups is thinking of the past. That Five of Wands is like conflict. So you could be thinking about conflicts from the past, but it's also a card of how you stand out, that you could be a little different than maybe somebody that you're thinking about in the past, like you're different than them. You stand out in a way. There's something about you guys that stand out. There could be some jealousy, because when people have this light and they stand out, people feel like they have to compete against you. So depending on how that resonates, take that how it resonates with you guys, Sagittarius. But we have something here where you're going to be moving on from things that are stressing you out with the Six of Swords, and with that Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be able to enjoy something here that you worked really hard on. So it is a transformation. So even though you're thinking of this, you're thinking of out in one situation and into another one. This is the card of transformation right here. And this is the card of happiness. Look at that card. That's emotional happiness, some kind of fulfillment. There's some kind of change going on here. So let's see what else we have. Extra messages for Sagittarius from the Good Tarot. Page of Earth, 8 of Fire, and 4 of Earth. Page of Earth. Stick with your goals. There could be something else you need to know, or you could be drawn to learning or something here. There could be something else, a new skill. There could be something, so stick to what you're drawn to. I also feel like stay grounded with this. Spend time in nature. Do what you're drawn to, whatever element you're drawn to in nature. Maybe consider that. Consider that energy. The 8 of Fire. Things are going to be moving for you guys. I feel like things are moving right now. It's a little crazy, especially with this card. And then we have the 4 of Earth, which is all about staying grounded, reserving your energy. There could also be being smart with money when it comes to going forward right now with whatever your goals are, making intelligent decisions. But I feel like with this, you are making intelligent decisions. You're communicating very carefully with your words in an intelligent way, and trusting your intuition, reserving your energy on what you need. I feel like you guys have more coming here. So yeah, make sure you guys find balance, stay grounded, especially because you got 2 Earth cards here and you got a Fire card. So it's all about balance and energy. So I wish you guys well. Sending love, Sagittarius. Take care. Thanks for watching.